Indepth Radio. Distance and Darkseid present Indepth Radio.
Yes,
it's good to be back.
He's back. I'm no longer alone.
It's good to be back, mate. And that last show, episode 9, was a stomper.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
I was worried, thinking you might stitch me up while I weren't there, you know.
But it is all down to the music we receive, obviously. I can't take all the credit.
And big thanks to Youngster for the interview. Anyone who's been around as long as we have will know pinning him down for an interview is not easy.
True. Comes with conditions.
So lots has changed since episode
8.
Yeah, I was last year, yeah.
There is now an additional human on the planet.
Now formerly a dad stepper.
Dad stepping.
Just want to say thanks to everyone for the comments. Got loads of comments, by the way, from the last episode. Really appreciate them. Thank you, everybody.
You're a popular lad.
Yeah.
Yes. And
popular lad who's now a dad.
A popular lad that's a dad. And anyway, I suppose we should say who this is.
Yeah, we better do. So this is brand new. Who's it by?
This one, Chrome Star, and this has just, or about 2 or 3 weeks ago, came out exclusively on his Bandcamp. The EP was called Goonstep. This one is Panic.
Nice little roller to intro the show with, eh? Just as that fades down, let's get into this. This one's a nice little... This has got a nice long intro as well. This one, Plastician sent this over, so I assume it's forthcoming on Terror Rhythm. Going by the title, it says Tracksuit Goth as a producer, and Blacksmith is the title.
Oh, sounds like me as a teenager.
Do you used to wear tracksuits?
I did used to have a, what were they called? The proper chavies. What were they called? Shell suit, that's it. Yeah, gold and black one. I had a gold and black shell suit.
I've still got a picture, I'll have to post it, from me at Forward, right, in a red Adidas tracksuit, red top, red and bottoms.
I remember
top
it.
and bottoms. Look, I'll post box.
Postman Pat.
Yeah.
So this one approved. Hold tight, Plastician. Out to the Tracksuit Goth. This one, Blacksmith. And it's a biggie. Oh,
that breakdown was so nice. I can just imagine someone listening to this on a train, and just when that kicked in, it's like, whoo-hoo! Straight fire. So, something that I'm quite pleased to announce, or we're pleased to announce.
Yep.
This show is our 1 year anniversary.
Woohoo! Yeah. That's incredible.
I know, mate. Cheers.
Yeah, it's kind of come out of nowhere, isn't it? Yeah. We were thinking of all these big... and then I was like, hang on a minute. It's been a year, innit? So maybe we'll think of something to celebrate.
Yeah, we'll have
at some point. Yeah.
So this is Series 2, Episode 10. And we're 1 year into it.
And yeah, I'm sure. Let's see if we're saying it in 3 years' time.
Yeah. What's this then? This one's hot and exclusive.
Yeah. So this arrived, I think it was like a week or so ago, from our good friend Hatcher. We need to get him on the phone actually.
That'd be a good one.
And this is Hatcher and Scream, the old dubstep veteran Scream. And this one is entitled Eyes. So enjoy this one.
Check it out.
Very dark, very good.
This is a nice surprise, something new from Screamin Hatcher.
Yeah, man. Big tune. Out to Scream, out to Hatcher.
So we've got a jam-packed episode once again. So much new music coming in our inbox. Please keep sending. We've got an exclusive inbox for music, and it's indepthradiouk@gmail.com.
It is. And you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, Mixcloud. Did I say iTunes?
And all the above.
Yeah.
And if you want to check the track list, head over to our Instagram page. They're all there every single week.
Yes, selector. This is Enigma Dubz, and my banger in the bag this week is from Chad Dubz. Track's called Conquer Them. Absolute stinker.
Say you're allowed to go psychotic.
I don't know what's psychotic, really, clinically. No, I don't know. Nervous or introverted or what is it?
So into this, something new, forthcoming on Crucial. He's stacking up with the releases, isn't he?
Yeah, man.
You know,
Crucial 24.
Yeah, free WA. Track entitled. What's the title?
People that I know.
Viagam.
Viagam.
Viagem.
Yeah, it could be Viagem.
Viagem.
Hold tight the sleeper.
Say what you haven't seen. Because
Check it.
things that are more beautiful. We can look out at the other people that haven't, and they can tell us we're crazy, and we can say what you haven't seen either. Because there are things that are more beautiful.
I think we might have to apologise.
We just had a tickle fight.
Oh, some of the feedback we get from our videos, mainly on the Instagram, they do make me laugh. There's one we've just got ready to post.
Loaded.
Oh, we're easily amused, aren't we? Okay, so into this next one then. So this is sent over from Jake's, and it's always a nice surprise when you get something from Jake's. It's like, oh, what we got here then? And this one is titled "We Stay."
Big tune.
It is,
was feeling it when we were checking it out earlier. Hold tight, Jake's original hench crew.
Original Badman.
Yeah.
Although I did notice he fell off his bike.
Not such
recently,
a bad man then.
But he does look good in a helmet. He does. Jake's. I saw it on your Instagram, buddy. You do look good in a nice helmet.
I often fall off bikes.
But do you wear a helmet?
No, I don't think. No, it's been a little while, so probably not. No.
So this is Indepth Radio, episode 10.
And this one, you know where this is going. Hold tight, Jake's.
Lace up your boots for this one.
Much respect, brother. Good to hear him bringing out some badness.
Yeah, it's nice to be loaded up. Fresh out the inbox, literally. Must be about 3 days. 3 days old. This nice and premature. Ooh. We like this. So up next we got something also brand new. This arrived yesterday, I think, from Man Like Demon, aka Nerve, aka Raf, aka Absolute Badman. Mud Recordings, and this one's titled
Nahawand. Nahawand by the Volume A.
Yes, Volume A. Volume A is the producer.
It's true. We thought it meant that it was Volume A, but yes, that's the name of the artist.
So there you go.
I just burped off mic. Apologies.
Right then, so on this week of Indepth Radio, I'm catching up with Pieter from Belgium, and he runs the blog Duploc and the YouTube channel Duploc, and also the label. So yeah, what's happening, brother?
What's happening, man? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for inviting me, and already do appreciate it, as we just talked about it.
Cool, no problem, man. So when exactly did you start Duploc, and then what was it purely a blog to start off with, or was it the YouTube channel?
Well, basically, it definitely was originally it was a YouTube channel. I was inspired by, at the time, I was inspired by other YouTube channels, but I was following like over 100 YouTube channels, but I was like not finding, there was some quality material on there, but I was like not finding my own sound. And then I started my own channel to like collect the nice or the quality material from the other channels and just like fuse it into like my own the sound which I liked. And then soon after I started digging a little bit deeper, and then I found it like names like Enigma Dubz. He was one of the first to be involved within the channel, and then it really went from there.
Okay, and because I mean, I'm assuming at that time when you were starting, it was more kind of the bro step tear out sound that was appearing on all the YouTube channels, right?
Exactly, yeah. Well, that's a long story, but to make the story short, I'm like living I'm from Belgium, and I'm like living completely isolated from any like underground music culture. So I was like not exposed to dubstep like until I guess like 2011, 2012, I guess. But when I was obviously first exposed to like the T-Road, the heavy stuff, but then I started digging a little bit deeper, and like soon after, for the first year of the channel, actually, the first few uploads I did, like probably in the first 2 years, was like the heavier stuff still. But it was like not the tear out stuff, something like for example from Jake's or like Enigma Dubz, like I mentioned, or Lost from Hench, or those names were like regular names on the channel. But soon after I started also finding out about like the main labels like Deep Maddie, your label, Chestplate, and so many others. So yeah, that's how it went really. And then like I think in like around 2014 I figured out to start a website, a blog, Duploc.com, and then I rebranded the entire platform to make it like the name of the YouTube channel would become like Duploc.com. And then that was that really.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because I know there was definitely a time where, I mean, probably like the older kind of dubstep heads like myself were a bit kind of wary of YouTube and our tracks being on there. I mean, there may even be a time when I emailed you saying, "Oi, why are you uploading my music?"
Well, I never really thought about it like that, but that is 100% true, because like at the time by the way, I always do ask for permission, but I do remember that as well, because like especially in the beginning, I had a pretty nice following, I think, at the time. But like many labels and artists were like, not sure to upload it. Could you upload a clip, please? But now with like the evolving with like Spotify and the streaming, everyone like understands like it should be on YouTube too. And honestly, just sorry to go a little bit wide on this, but like I think like with SoundCloud and you have like the other platforms around like Spotify, it is good like for one crowd, but like with YouTube, I'm like also like reaching like a different crowd, and some videos go viral, and yeah, it just like brings more heads to the scene, I hope. And that's what I want to like that's my aim really, to just expose the sound to as many people as possible while keeping it while keeping true to the sound, really, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. No, I think you're doing that, and I think you've kind of done that from a very early on in the early years of your channel as well. Like you were saying, you were trying to source out the good, or I guess what you view as being good. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah,
and not just the stereotypical, wide appealing sound. So when did the blog come around then? Was that just a natural progression?
That's a good question. Well, I remember it having. That's a good question. I can't remember the exact date, but I remember just like I started doing events myself, and it became a little bit. I took it serious from the beginning, but it became a little bit bigger. So I figured out I need a website, and then especially. I had to convince labels and artists that I could, I had to convince them to upload something from their discography. So I had to convince, I had to give them some extra content. So what I did was basically write a little review, which I'm still doing, and then just add a premiere or anything else, or just some audio, and then it's just it boosted each other, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's still what I'm doing right now, and that's how it went. Basically, I just by the way, I recently, only a few months ago, I updated the website, or basically some web designers I hired did some updates, and now it's a custom built website. It works. It's based on catalog numbers, and I should show you the details, how it runs, because it's especially coded for what I'm doing. So I'm really grateful to have such an amazing web design team, and I like the new website. I hope you like it too.
Yeah. I did have a little look before coming on, and doing this interview, and yeah, man, it looks nice. It kind of flows nicely.
Cheers, man.
Cool. So and then obviously, because you're being sent all this new music and you're hearing new music, it made sense. Obviously, you naturally then jump to launching the Duploc label, right?
Yeah, exactly. So there's I'm glad you do mention it. There's a difference between Duploc.com, that's basically the promotional platform, in which I just to feature all relevant releases within dubstep. But on the label Duploc, I rather I like to work with many people, don't get me wrong, but that's I try to see it more like label family, and work with a little bit of a closer group of artists, which who who supported me from the beginning, really. That's a little bit of the difference. I started the label in 2015, I believe, and I started with a No Clue release and just went on from there. And now I'm doing now I recently launched the Duploc vinyl series, which I have the next few locked already. I think I did send you some of them. If not, I should send the newest releases through.
Yeah, no, man. I think you did hook me up with quite a few, and we've been supporting quite a few of the
I noticed
the releases on Indepth for sure. So, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. So, obviously your blog and the YouTube channel is just to kind of cover what's going on in the scene, but your label is more like your own. This is what I'm really into. These are the people I want to, are kind of like you said, part of the family kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. There's a little bit of the shift between that, but still, for example, right now I'm working on the Duploc Select Chapter 2, which is coming out January 2020. The thing is, I'm signing a few new producers which are introduced to me through the blog, through other labels, and I'm just welcoming them on there too. So it's a mix of both, really. I'm just trying to support everyone who has a great mindset. I think that is very important to be on the label. You need to have just be a good guy and just have great mindset and have passion for what you do, and then I'm super interested to support you.
Yeah, cool. No, I totally agree with you. So also, I think it was only about a month ago or 2 months ago, you released the first Identity of Dubstep. So do you want to tell us a little bit of that?
Yeah,
a little bit about that.
Definitely. I think I'm not sure where the concept did come from, but somewhere in a press release, I read somewhere about. I'm not sure where. I'm not sure what press release or what release I'm talking about, but it said something like Identity of Dubstep, and that got me thinking like that is basically like a good catch-up phrase for like a series, and that's how it went really. And the concept is pretty simple. I don't want to make it like none of the tunes in there like define dubstep, but basically the entire mix is just a diverse collection of just new and exciting 140 dubstep music, and that's it really. I just want to showcase other people music, other music from labels and stuff, just in one mix, and just to have it like on YouTube exclusively. I think it works pretty well together with custom built artwork, and yeah, that's it really. The second episode, I can maybe spoil that the second episode is coming mid-August. And the theme for the second episode will be the Outlook Festival scene. So it will be picture based upon Outlook Festival and Pula in Croatia. So that's that, I guess.
Okay, nice one. So have you never? I mean, do you DJ or produce yourself?
I never touched any producing software. Like I've seen the interface, but that's about it. I did actually take bookings, or like I kind of do take bookings. In the beginning, I got a few nice bookings, but I'd rather put artists from myself, like, or any artists just in general, on lineups than putting myself on lineups, because I'd rather be the guy who works in the background than to perform on a stage. But saying that, with Identity of Dubstep series, I try to promote myself a little bit more as a DJ again as well, because it's mixed by myself. But yeah, I got a few bookings coming up, but the focus is definitely not on bookings. I mean, like, I'm definitely grateful for a booking, and I'll be definitely happy to play at. But the focus is definitely the online side, just managing the platform, because it takes like a lot of time, and managing the record label. And that's just my passion, and I just like to do that.
Oh, cool. So yeah, just one last question then. So like, what kind of, have you got any big plans for the future, or is it just continuing the way you are, finding more artists for the label, that kind of thing?
Well, basically mix of both. The first goal definitely should be like every day I'm checking, I think, SoundCloud and my email for like, I take two hours each day at least to properly check everything, because I'm like following quite a lot of producers on SoundCloud, and I think it's important to just always like keep listening and try to support new producers. But apart from that, I got so many ideas really, but what I will be working on in the near future is the 10 years of Duploc event, or like happening, or however you want to say it. Basically, that will be in 2022, but I will be releasing like a big compilation. I will try to do some tours with artists and stuff like that. So I'm just like brainstorming about it right now. Also, I'm from Belgium, and the scene here locally is like pretty much non-existing right now. So I would be like really happy to like to support a few local things here, and maybe like set up my own event apart, not under the name Duploc.com or something, but under a new name, just something like help launching something brand new. So I got a lot of ideas, but yeah, the main focus is just like running the channel and the platform right now.
Sure. Okay. Cool, man. Look, well, thanks for speaking to us. And yeah, I'm sure we'll speak again very soon.
Thank you for for talking, for wanting to talk about me, and big up for what you are doing with Indepth Radio, because like, not sure if I should mention this, but I was like a big fan, and Get Darker inspired me, like the YouTube channel Get Darker inspired me really much. So seeing you guys, you doing this with Darkseid, it makes me happy, man. I think like the state which dubstep is in right now allows you guys to do it, or that's maybe the way I see it. But I think you're doing a great job, man. I'm a big fan of the series, so thanks for inviting me.
Right then, so this one beneath us is a deleted scenes track. If you're unaware of deleted scenes, that is myself and Pinch. We had our first release, I think it was 2007, and we have been writing music all this time, but you've just not heard any of it. You'll know this one. This one's entitled Inside's Hurt, still unreleased, and the whole deleted scenes back catalogue was only available on vinyl, but we have just put it up on Bandcamp. So head over to Deleted Scenes UK on Bandcamp and you'll find us, and you can purchase the whole back catalogue. And you never know, this one may end up on there as well. So
what that really means is us normal people can now get our hands on the
it's
digital
true, yeah.
versions.
All the normal people who play digital music files.
So that's good news. So check it out, Deleted Scenes Bandcamp.
And I got a shout out Mr. Pinch as well. He was down this weekend, just gone actually. He spent the whole weekend in the studio. We built 2 tunes, so there's even more coming.
Did you pay for yourselves?
I did.
I know when you two get together, it often gets out of hand.
You know, we're too old now, aren't we? It's just cups of tea and word puzzles.
No coffee then? No fresh
Oh yeah,
ground
he
beans?
got a coffee, but yeah, just the one. He only deserved one.
So any new coffee beans while I've been away?
There was a lovely one from Peru, but they've gone now. You can't get them anymore. So there we are.
So while I've been nursing nappies, you've been roasting beans. So for those listening to this for the first time, I bet you're pulling some faces right now. Okay, so up next, Dead Skin is the title of this next one.
this next one looks a bit naughty as well.
Yes. So this is good. This good like this. Dead Skin
man.
vibes. Yes, this next one. Anything with foam plate against it, it's always going to be interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know why I keep saying yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. This one, Oxoshi and Foam Plate on production. This one, Brand Spankers. Track is entitled Camel Dub. Enjoy! This one, another biggie as well. We've had some big tunes this show, you know. We've still got more to play.
Yes.
Everyone out there must just be listening thinking, I'm so jealous. I hate my life. I want to be an in-depth radio presenter.
Yes. But they can now.
Well, no, they can't. Can they?
Well, they can get involved.
Oh, right. Oh, of course they can, yes.
Yes. A new feature.
We have a new feature.
Starting this week.
We have. And it's simply entitled, What You Saying?
Yes. So what are you saying?
Well, I've had a very busy day. I'm feeling a little bit tired, but I'll get over it. That's what I'm saying.
So what we're encouraging you to do from now on is send us a voice note on our Instagram, Indepth Radio.
Yep.
And it's quite simple. You just send it as a direct message or a DM.
It's true.
Slide into our DMs.
Yeah. And it can be, you know, they can be as crazy or as serious, as deep, as meaningful or moving as you like, or as stupid as you like. You could say, hi, this is Egbert. I've just crashed my car. Or I'm on my way to Chessington World of Adventures and I've got a flat tyre, but I'm listening to Indepth Radio. Or you could say, I'm a producer, I've just made the biggest dubstep tune ever. It's up to you, whatever you like. You might get featured on Indepth Radio.
Yeah, just send us a message, bit of interaction. So we want to hear from you. Send us a voice note in the Indepth Radio inbox. We've got a few already. We're going to play one this episode, aren't we?
We are.
Don't be shy. Even if you just want to say what you're saying. This is Darkseid, I'm from Croydon and I enjoy Indepth Radio. Respect.
Oh, it's true, we missed out a very important point. You have to start your message with what you're saying.
Yes. So,
yeah.
I'm DJ Distance, I like coffee. No, I'm DJ Distance, what are you saying? I like coffee.
But it's just like hearing a recording of myself. It's scary. You don't even need me. I might as well go home.
You know, just in case anyone didn't know you like coffee,
Okay.
let them know.
Yeah, I think everyone knows.
So come on, interact, get involved.
Right then, Mr. DJ.
Okay, let's fade this one down into this.
LSN? I don't know what that means.
And this is forthcoming on Albion 009.
Putting out some good music.
Yeah. I Don't Know What That Means is the title. Check it out.
I don't know. I've heard about it. I've read that they found it in rats. That means it's probably in people. That's kind of like, I don't know what that is.
So if you're listening to this without a sub or decent headphones, you've probably not listened to half the track.
Get a life.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
This one packs a punch.
Doesn't it? Woo. Like a slap in the face.
Hold tight, LSN. I don't know what that means.
Interesting name for a title. I don't know what he means when he was making it. This is dirty.
I know it's great, but I don't know what it means. I'm gonna. Should we just stop it now, shall we?
Are you misbehaving? You playing up again?
Oh, I don't know. Just so excited to have you back.
Oh, it's good to be back. Joe, I actually missed it. But I'll tell you what, you have a couple of weeks out of sleepless nights and learning how to look after somebody else other than yourself. I'm so behind. Like my inbox is just...
Well, you learn to prioritise.
Yeah,
you realise you trim the fat, as they say.
Yeah, I could do doing that myself, actually. Dad Bod 001. Already, mate.
That's a wicked name for a label, Dad Bod.
We should do that. Dad Bod with one hand in his pocket and skanking.
Level 1.
Yes. Okay, so this next one then, let's fade this one down. And this one's forthcoming on Trusic, I think.
Yes, hold tight the Trusic gang. Produced by City One. And it's entitled Cosmic Chant. Another lovely, lovely tune.
Putting out some good music, those guys. Well, that guy. Big up Alistair.
Yeah.
Solid label, getting to the point where something comes in, you think, yeah, we'll download that and we'll probably play it.
Yeah, I think we've probably played nearly all of them, haven't we?
Some good music. So this is Series 2, this is Episode 10, and this is our 1 year anniversary show.
Woo.
I feel like we've under-celebrated a little bit.
And do you know what? We're celebrating by... I'm having a Dr. Pepper and you're having a Coke Zero.
Yeah.
The total dad mode.
Our life's changed.
Have a shot of Pepto-Bismol.
Alright Distance, Darkseid, What Are You Saying? This is Sam from near Cambridge, but I'm travelling Southeast Asia at the minute. I'm in Cambodia, listening to your show all the time, obviously, and it's keeping me in touch with my 140 roots, because as you can imagine, there's a lot of trash music played out here. So big up for keeping me in the loop, and yeah, keep up the good work. Nice one, boys.
The Cosmic Chant. Big up City 1 on this. Nice music.
Yeah. I said yeah again. What's going on? It's like I've been watching Made in Chelsea too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like this one? Yeah.
So this is something. The next one coming in. A new producer to my ear. Goes by the name of Inversion. Very interesting music. Making different tempos. Heard some 140, some faster BPMs like this one. This track is entitled Witchcraft. Look out for this guy. Got a good feeling.
Bigging up Inversion on this. Witchcraft is the title. Unreleased, something new in the inbox. Really feeling that. Into this then. Forthcoming on Century LP. We spoke about it on the last episode. Or should I say Greg did with Youngster.
Oh yeah.
You see outside.
Very interesting chat with him. It's good to get him on the mic because not anyone could just get him to do an interview on the microphone.
It's not easy to track him down.
No, it's not. Definitely not. So big up on that, mate. And it was a good interview.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. Insightful, honest.
Yeah. And this one's forthcoming on the new LP, which is coming quite soon, actually.
Yeah, 14th of June. Grab it.
World is a simulation. Simulation. Serious doubts regarding the nature of our reality begin to arise.
Simulation theory.
So, do you remember what the score is on a secret track?
It was.
World is a simulation.
Was it?
I'm sure it's 1-1.
It's 2-1.
Oh, it's 2-1 to you.
Is it?
Yes.
All right.
Yep, it's 2-1 to you because
Oh,
I played
Candy Floss.
Candy Floss, and you guessed it.
Loafer remix. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit too easy for you. So it's 2-1 to you. So for those of you listening for the first time, very warm welcome to you. For those of you listening weekly or bi-weekly, sorry to repeat ourselves again, but the secret track means one of us has to play a track, the other one doesn't know what it is, the other one has to guess what it is, who's the producer, title of the track, and the simple rule is it has to have been...
It has to have been released.
Yes. And it's 2-1 to you.
So did anyone guess last week's?
I didn't. So last week, I thought it
would've
was
done
one of your tracks. I actually think it so I didn't guess it, so still 2-1 to you. Should have cheated then, really.
You could have done, yeah.
But somebody guessed it on our Instagram, I think. They said, was it Dark One? But they didn't put the producer. In fact, let's find out who it was so we can pick them up.
Let's have a look.
They just wrote Dark One. They didn't write the name of the title of the track, so we'll give them half a point.
Oh, someone put Dub Child. That was Benny to None. It's the bike south the front. Put Tonnage. No. Oh, Pro VSP put Dark One. That is correct, but we need a track title.
Yeah, it's half a point to you, buddy.
And someone else put LB, which it wasn't. So, yeah.
So the correct answer was Dark One.
Metro.
Simulation.
Banger.
So I'm hoping I've gone a little bit wonky on this one.
Okay.
Because I try and go a little bit off-piste, and they're the ones you know.
Yeah, right, okay.
Where if I went maybe Scream Benga, you might think I know the tune, don't know the title.
Yeah, okay.
Because they've got so many tunes.
So you're telling me it's a Benga tune then?
No, it's not a Benga tune.
You're telling me it's a Scream tune?
No, it's not.
Oh, right, okay.
So I'm trying to go a bit off-piste again, but we'll see. So, you ready for it?
I'm as prepared as I can be.
The track is 4 minutes 50, so you better get it in. Let's hope you take longer than 30 seconds this time.
Okay. Oh, I recognise it straight away.
You'll know it.
Does it go like that?
Don't know. I'm not giving nothing away anymore.
I'm going to take a wild guess right now. It's not Hijack, is it? Is it? Oh man! But you're gonna do me. You're gonna do me on the title.
How did you guess that?
I recognise the hats.
It's a big track, though. It's a big track. I hope you don't guess it. I want to hear it.
was it called? Is it like Know Something? Like Delusion, Diffusion, Fusion.
This feels
quite
good.
close.
This feels, yeah, you are close. This feels good though.
Not Disturbed. Not, I know it because it come out on Ring. Did it come out on Ringo? Was it Ringo?
I'm not sure. I don't think it come out for a while. I don't know if there's a sample.
But did it come out, or was this on
But
Deep
it did
Medi?
come out. No, it weren't Medi. I think it was the white label. And then it got a repress.
What was it called?
So it was 2008.
I keep wanting to say like Confusion or. Hopefully she says it. Say no more, is it?
It's not that one.
Distractions, something like that.
Please don't say
Excuses, exclusions. Got no more. No, it's got no more. That sounded like Katie B, didn't it?
Did actually.
I remember this getting dropped loads at BMZ. Do you remember? Oh, Communication. Oh, what's it called? I can see it, like written on a CD or a dub plate or even a vinyl. I can see it. Not Delusions.
But do you know it?
Fuck it. What is it? Jesus.
Ooh. This feels good. This feels good.
Man.
And the problem is, you're so close to it.
Delusion.
But you've got 1 minute 43.
Distraction.
So we need you listening to let us know if you would have got this. Hit us up on any comments, SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter. Would you have got this? Hijack is the producer. What is the title?
The annoying thing is I think the track title came into my head first, and then I was like, it's Hijack, but now I just can't remember. Damn.
Do you remember it though? Big track. Big track.
Used to get smashed at DMZ, didn't it?
I bet a lot of people listen to this
It's
for the
not like
first time.
Exceptions, is it? Or I bet I'm close though. It feels
You're
like I'm
very close, but because you're beating me, I can't help you.
I know.
For those listening for the first time, this track used to be rinsed out everywhere. Well, everyone who had it used to rinse it. It wasn't really given out.
No,
to
it
everyone.
weren't. No, I remember Chef used to batter it, didn't he?
Yeah. I bet Chef's cut this about 3 times.
Oh man, come on! I'm gonna run out of time.
27 seconds.
Illusions, delusions, distraction, exceptions, connections, exceptions, perceptions, bananas. I don't know.
No?
No.
Tears.
Damn it! Do
Oh,
you know what? I wouldn't have guessed that. So they are well played.
Good. And I did hear her say it
Well played.
very, very quietly. It was
Tears. I don't know if it was always called that though.
No, tears or something she says.
Yeah.
So there you go. Hijack Tears.
There you go. Larging up my Hijack.
So that means it's still 2-1 to you. You didn't score a point there, which is good.
No, it's 2-2. Because you've had one. It was 2-1, wasn't it? So you've just got one.
No, I thought it was, if you guess it right. You get a point.
Ah, yes.
So that's 2-1 to you still.
Ah, okay. Doesn't feel quite fair.
Right, so we'll be back in 2
dear.
weeks.
I hate myself.
You're not going to sleep tonight. But
All right then, there we go.
all in a day's work. Right,
then,
so we'll be back in 2 weeks. Episode 11 coming soon.
All right then, mate. Nice one.
Laters.
Bye.
Indepth Radio. Indepth Radio.